won't defeat.
Let me know if you're struggling.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go. Stay away from it, Tuck! This one's all mine! Start us! Burn in hell! I'm on it! Let it come! Here I come! Hell is over!
Reload!
Here I come!
Freezing storm!
Rising wyvern! Dragon jump!
I can feel my precision improving. Don't get careless!
Rising Wyvern!
Don't tell me!
Dragon Shot! Mirage! Here I come! It's over!
Take aim and blast it out of the sky!
Take this!
I'll run you through!
It's over!
Got flyers!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Mega Ray!
Stardust!
Remove!
See ya!
Do it!
Talon Sword!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when snake eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Of course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
one's gonna be tough. Try this! Infernal Torrent! I'm on it! You're mine!
Do it!
Swallow Blade!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that way.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I'm sure I can put this to use.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Normally I don't pick on
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern! Take Dragon Shot! It's over!
None shall escape my judgment!
Mirage!
I'll run you through! See
You
you!
escape!
Talent Storm!
Demon Fang!
Cyan
Run you
Instant!
through!
Flash!
Had it coming!
Ignite!
That was almost too easy.
Gotta break through! Slash!
None shall escape my judgment!
Infernal Torrent! Rising Wyvern! Take this! Here I come! You're finished! Try harder!
Touch cannon!
Mega Ray!
Demon Fang!
Don't go charging off like that!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
None shall escape my
I'll run you
judgment!
through! Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight! Well, take a look at that.
An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished! Mirage! No escape!
Your wings won't save you from me!
No escape!
Ray! Let the marksman handle this!
We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Do it!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Right, here goes!
Here I go!
You picked the wrong
Again.
fight!
How's this?
Searing
Fly!
flame!
Try this!
Talon Storm!
Infernal Torrent!
Cannon!
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Flash! You're mine! You're finished!
Run you through!
Flash! Demon Fang!
Talon Storm!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do that.
Rise and ready!
Talon Storm!
This one's mine!
Cannon!
You're mine! It's over!
I'm on it! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Get lost!
Demon Fang!
Instant!
Flash! Swallow Blade!
See ya!
Rising Wyvern!
Talon Storm!
None shall escape my judgment!
You're mine! It's over! Rising Wyvern!
What's wrong?
Nothing. Focus on the fight.
Swallow Blade! Take this! This one's all
I'll
mine!
run you through. See ya!
You picked the wrong fight!
Talon Storm! Pathetic!
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Get lost!
I'll take you all off! Demon Fang!
A freezing
Swallow
storm!
Blade! Rising Wyvern!
Ice tornado!
See ya!
Damn it! What's wrong? Nothing. Focus on the fight.
Searing flame! Reload!
I'm on it! See ya!
I'm only getting started!
Talon Sword! Touch cannon!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
How's this? This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No
never
excuses!
miss.
This is up to us!
Swallow Blade!
Let me help!
See
It's
ya!
over! Rising Wyvern! Take this! It's over!
Do
You're
it!
on! Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Stardust!
Flame!
I'm
Reload!
on it!
I'm out!
Try harder!
Back into the fray!
Sword! Touch cannon!
By the
You're
power
mine!
of water!
How's
Rising
this?
Wyvern!
See ya!
There,
Talon
go!
Sword! Touch
Rising
cannon!
Wyvern! No escape!
Gemini Aqua!
I'll
Stardust!
run you through! See ya!
You're on!
Talon Sword!
This one's all mine!
Reload!
I'm not done! You picked the wrong fight!
Searing flame!
Slash!
Reload! I'm out!
Here
Back
I
into
come!
the fray!
I'll run you through!
Stardust!
See ya!
Power of water!
Talon Sword! Touch cannon!
Recover!
Okay, here I go!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Here I come!
I'm on it!
Finish!
Hear me!
run you through! Take this! Tornado! Cannon! Here I come! I'll run you through! Rising Wyvern! Take this!
By the power of water!
How's this? Had it coming! Talon Storm! Rising Wyvern! Cannon! I'm not done! How's this? See ya! Talon Storm! Take this! Rising Wyvern! I'll run you through! See ya! Demon Fang!
I'm out of ammo! I'm out of
You're mine!
Magna
You're
Ray!
finished! I'll run you through! Talon Storm! Touch Cannon!
Cyan Instant! Let the marksman
I'm
handle
on
it!
it! It's not going to plan.
Here's a healing art!
This should do it!
First aid!
Now I can let loose! How's this? Take this! Donut! Talon Storm! Burn!
By the power of water!
Oh, just fight down! Mirage!
Searing
I'm on it!
Freeze that move!
Here comes a big one! The targeting's the flame of freedom. Must not... Done.
Here, let me help.
There!
First aid!
Okay. Here I go.
Searing flame! Reload!
Here I come! It's over!
Ready to go!
Touch cannon! Slash! Swallow blade! Slut!
Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Talon Storm!
Here's a healing art!
Cannon!
First aid!
Okay. Demon Fang! See ya!
Cyan Instant!
Talon Storm!
Do
You're
it!
mine! Tusk Cannon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
And what
We got here!
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
An opponent like this should be easy. Crush!
Magna
I'm
Ray!
on it! Slash! Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine!
Stardust!
Magna Ray!
Take this!
Where are you going?
I'll run you through! See ya! Rising
Do it!
Wyvern! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say? I can feel my precision improving.
Gotta break through! Destruction! It's over! Rising Wyvern! You're on! I'm on it! It's time! See ya! Eat your talent!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say?
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
No choice! How about this? You're mine! Dragon shot! Take this! How's this? Strike coming! Talent crush! Touch! You're mine! Here I come! Stardust! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Do it! Barely a blip on our radar. Out of our way!
Rising Wyvern!
Let
Rising
the
Phoenix!
marksman handle this. This one's mine.
That is coming! Talent crush! Swallow blade! Cannon! Take this! It's over!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Let me know if you're struggling.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know. But it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cislodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
You're finished! This one's all mine!
I'm on it. Don't let them form a pack.
Not today!
Cannon.
Slice! I'm not done!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everything's...
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
We're so high up!
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
You all off!
Slash!
None shall
Try this.
escape my judgment!
Infernal Torrent! I'm on it!
Ray!
You're finished! Talon Storm! Rising Phoenix! I'll run you
Fire
through!
instant!
That is Swallow Blade! Talon Storm! Be still!
By the
Touch
power
cannon!
of water! If it's in the sky, it's
Take
mine!
this! Pathetic!
Way.
Dazzle! I'll run you through! Rising Phoenix! See ya! Talon, you're surrounded! Just stay calm! Destruction! Strike! I'll run you through! Swallow Blade!
I'm doing!
Lewis, still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in
Here
that
I
vein.
come!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Strike! Lightning thrust! Here I come! You're on!
That's mine!
See ya! It's on! Burn in hell!
Scion instant!
I'll run you through! Be still! See ya!
Do it!
You're on!
Whoa, take a look at that.
Lost!
Be still! Rising Phoenix!
Burning?
I'm on it!
Here, let me help.
Talon Storm! You're mine! It's over!
Airborne beam. My
Swallow Blade!
special.
I'm on it!
I'm ready!
Take this! You've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Here I come! All yours! I'm on it!
Barely a blip on our radar.
An opponent like this should be easy. I'll run you through! Infernal turret! See ya!
None
Here
shall
I come!
escape my judgment!
It's over! You're mine!
Ray!
Be still! Rising Phoenix!
Here I go!
Take this!
I'm only
I'm on
getting
it!
started.
You're finished! See, one final push! Right! Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us!
Here, let me help. First aid!
Now I can...
That was almost too easy.
Right, here goes! Take this! See ya! You're mine! Talent! Destruction! Tusk cannon!
None shall escape my
I'm not
judgment!
done! I'm on it!
Ray!
Take this! Talent! Stardust! Tusk cannon!
Searing
Mirage!
flame! Reload!
Here I come! Strike! Destruction!
Go! You're blocked! Searing flame! Reload!
You're mine!
Let me know if you're struggling. Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Right.
What?
Hmm.
Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
It's awfully quiet around here.
The snow will do that. It absorbs a lot of sound.
Meaning it could be tougher to hear anything approaching. That's worrisome.
It's rough that we have to be wary even of other Danans around here. What kind of person do you have to be to build a society that works like this?
Regardless of what kind. We're going to take them down, and that's that.
Right. It's why we're here, after all. All right, guys. Ready to go?